This is my 2-story Lego horror video game mod.
Wow.
And in this video, I'm gonna be finishing it off with the roof and some more horror games. Let's go. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2 of this video, you gotta go check it out before you watch this one. So we have to start off with a base, which I've already built, but we have one problem. The entity is actually a little bit taller than this, so we can't just have a flat base plate up here. So I already started by building a base plate before this video, and I'll show it to you real quick. And here it is right here. So we have this super nice base plate right here. And you can see right here, it's a little bit taller right here. So once it will go on, it will be just tall enough for the entity to fit in. So we're gonna be building a roof like this. And we're gonna have 3 horror games in here, and then 1 I'll show you at the end of how it's gonna work. But we need some figures, and I'll be showing you what games we're gonna be doing. So the first character you guys really wanted was Slenderman, which we did right here. So we're gonna be using him. I don't actually really know much about these games. My brother built most of these characters. Yeah, I don't know much about these, so yeah. Our next minifigure is Hello Neighbor, and this one actually looks really good. I built this one, and he's got the shovel. Okay. So our next figure is this guy, which is SCP-3008. So I have no idea what these are. My brother built it, and it's some like IKEA thing. And then for our final figure, you guys also really wanted. My brother built this, and I actually don't know what to think about this, but this is Bendy.
Bruh.
From Bendy the Ink Machine. So my brother built this, and I don't know what to think about it, but we gotta use it. I don't have much time, and I gotta use this, so we're using it. And don't get mad in the comments. So I've got all the figures, and I think we're ready to start building. But I do actually need to order some pieces off of Bricklink, and because I just need some extra pieces, so I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'll come back once the packages arrive.
Three days later.
So I got the package. There it is. We're gonna cut this thing open with the famous butter knife. And let's just cut this open. Let's see what's inside the box. And we got that random thing, and ooh. I don't need this box anymore, so goodbye. And there we go, we got all these bags of pieces, so let's get this open. All right, so I'm gonna cut these bags open, and then I'm gonna put them into their separate things, so then we can start building. So we got these extra pieces, and I'll be using these in a little bit. I'll show you what I'll be using them for. But we need the base plate, so... Oh. Let me fix that real quick.
2 very boring minutes later.
There we go. Nothing ever happened. So I have to start with some bricks around the side with these pieces, and then we'll probably start building the games. So I finished the brick on the sides, and now we're gonna start in the first room. So we're gonna start with the SCP-3008. Wow, he has a weird face on the back. So we're gonna put his room right here, and I'm gonna start building, and once I'm done building, I'll show you what it looks like.
1 hour later.
All right, so the SCP-3008 room, or the IKEA room, is finally completed. And this is actually looking pretty cool. Let me just show you some stuff about it. So we have the IKEA worker, the SCP-3008, and he is chasing this poor guy, but he followed the arrow, and now he's gonna fall off. There's a giant wonky IKEA sign. That's as best as I could do. And in the back is a nice couch, and there is a nightstand or a night desk, whatever it is, with a drawer, or it kind of looks like a safe, whatever you want to call it. But this room looks pretty good. This is sloped down because the roof is gonna go here, which we'll build in a little bit. So now let's go into our second room, which is gonna be right here, and we're gonna be doing Slenderman, who is gonna be right here. So I'm ready to build Slenderman's room.
1 hour later.
All right, so the Slenderman room is finished, and this thing looks crazy. So I don't think this is actually from any any game that is related to Slenderman. We just kind of did this our own because it looks really cool. It's just pretty much everything is getting corrupted. And as you can see right there, Slenderman with all of his like tentacles is just standing there, and this office room or just this like facility room is getting corrupted by all of this like black whatever it is. And there's just an office worker right here that has no idea what's happening behind him. He better start running quick before Slenderman catches him. Honestly, this room looks really cool. There's this like yellow door here, and there's a desk back there that's getting corrupted, and the flooring's getting all corrupted, and just everything's getting corrupted. This guy better run away before he gets caught. But now it is time for our next room, which is actually a big room. We're gonna be doing Bendy and the Ink Machine on both of these right here, and then I'll show you where Hello Neighbor will be in a little bit. But I'm gonna build this real quick, and then I'll show you what it looks like after.
1 hour later.
And Bendy's room is complete. It does look like a little bit of a mess, but I'll just kind of show you everything. So right here is the ink machine, and these chains are kind of just flopping around for now. But once we get on the roof, they will attach onto the top of the roof. But it's a pretty good looking ink machine. It's kind of floating. It will look cooler once the chains are attached. And then we have Bendy here on this platform with the railing, and there's like a couple boxes back there. The floor is all messed up, and I think there's a couple barrels right there. My brother helped me build this, so I barely know anything about really any of these games. That's why it may not look perfect to the game, but it looks really good. So now you're probably wondering, where's Hello Neighbor? So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with Hello Neighbor. So I'm gonna build the roof, and then I'll show you what the roof is gonna look like with the rest of our pieces right here. So I'll show you it, but once it's finished, and then I'll show you where Hello Neighbor is gonna go. So editing magic, boom. Boom, it should be working right now. You should see something else in 3, 2, 1, boom. And I finally completed the roof, and this took a little bit to do, but it looks really nice with the two sides. And we can see we have each game inside. So we have Bendy and the Ink Machine right here. On this side of the roof, there is this corruption coming out because of the Slenderman room, which is kind of dark in there, but it looks really cool. And then we got the SCP right here, and there's a hole through the roof. And you're probably wondering, where's Hello Neighbor? Does he get a room or anything? Because that's how it's Hello Neighbor, and you kind of are going through a house. There is, I think, a hole in one of the games in the roof. So I'm gonna put Hello Neighbor right here. He's randomly just walking up the roof just to probably patch up the hole or something like that. Or maybe he's chasing someone. I don't know. Let's just hope he doesn't slide off the roof. Okay, we'll just put him back up there real quick. Each side of the roof is a little bit fragile, but it can open up so you can kind of see on the inside. And on this side too, it also opens. Now I think it's time we attach this roof onto the rest of the build to complete the entire thing. So let me just grab it real quick. So let me just grab it right here. So we're just gonna put it right on top. So let's do that real quick. So I got the roof right here, and we're just gonna attach it on like that. And make sure it's all the way attached. And it looks like it is. And as we back up, it is complete. The horror game house is complete, and this looks really cool. We've been working on this for the past couple of videos, and it looks really good. Comment down below what you guys think about this. I think it looks really good. I don't know. That might be the end of it. Maybe we'll bring it back at some point, but I don't know about that. This took a long time. So we're done with the entire build. So thanks for watching this video, and there should be an explosion in 3, 2, 1.